Hi, there I am. So I'm Freckles. Hi. I have a show already called Freckles Plays, in which I play all different video games. Basically one episode per game, and it's as I learn the game. Well, a couple weeks ago I learned this game, and I've loved it so much, and I've been glued to it, totally addicted to this game. So I decided to make an entire series of Let's Plays dedicated to my new favorite game, Don't Starve. So today, the brand new update called A Winter Tale is live right now. Like, it just started. So I thought, what a better time to start than winter. So we're gonna dive right in, and it's gonna be winter. I think on day 20 is when winter happens. So obviously that would be several hours long of an episode. That'd be a bit much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start preparing and see if I can build a winterometer to tell when the temperature's dropping. I don't yet know what goes into a winterometer. So I don't really know if I'm going to be able to do that right away, but we'll find out. And then, obviously I'm going to keep playing until it's winter, and then maybe on day like 18 or 19 I'll turn you guys can tune back in and see how I'm faring. So I've chosen to use WX78. Hey, where are you going? For this, and the reason I chose him was because his perk is that he can eat foods that have gone stale and even spoiled. And I figured, it's going to be winter, I'm going to need to stock up, because I'm sure during winter stuff doesn't grow, at least not as much. So I have better chances of stocking up on enough food if I have a longer window during which I can eat that food. So I guess the first thing I'm going to want to do is get situated and put up a science machine. Because I'm sure science is involved in making a winterometer, which is totally a real thing. This is actually only my second game I've ever played with this guy since unlocking him earlier in the week. I always pick flowers, and I don't much use them for a garland, which you can make to wear in your head to keep your sanity up. But I do use them for farming. I guess if you've never played this game before, there's probably a couple things I should go over. Right now I'm playing as, the character's name is WX78, or the robot, as I call him, for short. And he is the third unlockable character, I think. Fourth character altogether. And basically, so you saw me just wake up, and that was Maxwell that was talking to me, and he said, "Say, pal, you don't look so good. You should find some food before night comes," or something. So it's a game of survival. You have to find enough food. Here's your hunger meter. Mine's at 130, which is full. Up here is my sanity, which is full at 200. Certain activities can make my sanity go up or down depending on what they are. You don't die from going insane. Oops. But it does get increasingly harder to stay alive. The land gets all shaky in the background. You see hallucinations, which, if your sanity gets below 25, become hostile. And they're very difficult to kill. So it's a good idea to keep your sanity up. Picking flowers raises your sanity 5 points per. Hanging out with friendly pigs can raise your sanity. Eating is good for sanity. And there are definitely tactics to letting your sanity get low. You can hunt rabbits, and below 50 sanity, or 40, below 40 sanity, rabbits become what are called beardlings, and they're rabbits covered in beard hair. And if you kill those, you can get nightmare fuel, which is used in some dark magic recipes. So there's there are some reasons to let yourself or even drive yourself insane. It can be fun. And then here is heart, which is my hit points. Obviously, if that gets down to 0, then you die. And I've died 100 different times in 100 different ways, but none of them have been starving. I never starved to death. So right now I'm just running around collecting resources. I know if you've never seen this gameplay before right now, it looks really boring, but it gets very interesting, and it's, you know, it's a sandbox game, so if you've ever played like Minecraft, it's literally as simple or as complicated as you want to get with it. And lately I've been getting increasingly complicated with it. You can make farm plots, because you can eat, you know, there's rabbits, you can eat meat, and you can also grow, you can find carrots growing in the wild and berries like so, but you can also make farm plots, and every once in a while you need to fertilize these farm plots. Well, you can do so with manure, and there's a couple different animals that give you that, but you can also do it with rot. And any food item that you've gathered that has not, that you didn't eat in time, will turn, it'll first go stale, but then it'll turn to rot. And rot can be used to fertilize those farm plots. Now you need manure to make the farm plot in the first place, but you don't need manure to fertilize it. You get a certain amount of crops per plot. I don't know what the number is, but eventually it wears out and you have to fertilize it again. You can do that with, oops, I'm not making to make another axe. You can do that with rot. Also, if you pick up one of these berry bushes, if you dig it up with a shovel, or these grass tufts, you can replant those somewhere. So say you've got your home base set up where you want it, but you don't have things growing, you want to dig them up from somewhere and put them where you want them, but those things you do have to fertilize once you plant them again, or they won't grow. Saplings will grow without being fertilized, as will pine cones. You can see when I cut down one of these bigger trees, I get a pine cone. You plant a pine cone and you get, you can see the green there. If I right click, I make a baby tree. You can't, these stumps here, those will never grow back. A stump is always a stump. Once you make a shovel, which you can do with a science machine, you can dig those up and you get one more log out of it. Nighttime's kind of a boring time. I just walk around and collect whatever resources I can, but if you go in the dark, you die. You literally die of it being dark. There's a Grue is his name. Grue, and he is also known as the Night Monster. And he attacks you when you're in the pitch blackness. You'll hear a warning when he's coming, and it's like a hiss. It's very terrifying, and then there's a loud noise and your health goes down. I'll stand over here so you can hear the hiss. It's really scary. Come on. Oh, he got me! Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, oh wow. He does 66.6 hits of damage. Wow. It's already snowing on night 1. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. I love the snow. Yay, we can zoom in here and see my little guy. Oh, awesome. I really didn't expect it so soon, but maybe because the update's brand new, they figured that's what people want to see right now. Oh, and it stopped. It must be warmer during the day. That was fun. Does the guy ever sleep? Is asked in the chat room. The guy does. He can. not every night, and you have to make a sleep roll or a tent. I'm just trying to raise my health here. A sleep roll or a tent for him to sleep in. The sleep roll you can use at dusk or night, and basically you go to sleep and then it's the next day, so you skip over the 2 minutes of nighttime. But you wake up starving, like really hungry. So if you're short on food, you probably don't want to use a sleep roll. You can make a tent, which, same thing where it makes it the next day, but it fills up your hunger. Both are only a one-time use, so if you ever make one and use it, that's it, you don't get it back. I think the tent is kind of a waste of resources because it takes like 6 or 8 spider silks. And for something that you only get to use one time, I don't really think that it's worth it. Yeah, it doesn't sound worth it. Anyway, as I started to say about the flowers, I always pick all the flowers I come across because even if I don't make a garland out of it to wear on my head, which stops you from losing sanity, it will eventually turn into rot, and I use that to fertilize my plants. Monster meat as well, which you get from killing bad guys. You don't want to eat it because it will make you go insane. But it turns into rot. Examine walrus camp. This is new. Where are they? It looks like the cross-section of a tree or something cut down. I guess this is where walrus are going to be when it's winter. Does that show up on my map? No. I want to be able to find this place again when it's winter so I can come see the walruses. Here's fireflies, which I can't catch right now because I don't have a bug net, but if you make a bug net, you can catch fireflies. I like to put them in my chests. You build chests to hold your inventory because it makes them glow at night. You can also make jack-o'-lanterns if you mix them with a pumpkin, and you can make a miner hat, which gives off a little bit of light like a torch, but it goes in your headgear slot, which is down here, rather than something you hold in your hand, so you can use your tools and stuff while you're at it. Oh, turkeys. I hate turkeys. They're not so much a pain right now, but later, when you've got your farm set up and you've got berry bushes, the berries grow back in 4 stages, and if you pick them in the first or second stage, the bush dies and you have to refertilize it. Well, turkeys are really good at coming and eating your level 1 or level 2 berries and killing your bushes. And I hate them. I hate them so much. Flint is good. That's used for making tools. Grass is good for fire, and later I'll use it to make rope. Basically, right now I just want as much as I can get of everything, and then once I find a good location, I'll kind of make camp. And I like to do that where I can easily access at least 3 different biomes. So right now I'm on the grassland. This dark green over here is the forest biome. And I think I saw a little bit of rocky dirt, rocky land, but not really enough to count. There's a beehive, and these little yellow bees are harmless unless you attack them, then they'll sting you. There's red bees as well, the killer bees, and they are aggressive whether provoked or not. Sorry to steal your flower a little bit. They'll make more. They're bees, that's what they do. Okay, it's almost night again and I haven't really done anything. I feel like I should try to find a place to live, but I want to live near that walrus camp. I don't know how, I don't know how many they're going to be. If there's only like 1 or 2 per map, I definitely don't want to go far away from it. Item exceeds carrying capacity. I haven't made a backpack yet. I can make a backpack, and that gives me 8 more slots over here for carrying stuff. But being as it's nighttime anyway, I'm gonna make a fire. I'm gonna go get these berries. Any food that you cook restores more health than any food that you don't cook. Oh yeah! Oh, damn it! Thought I was gonna get that turkey. Later you can make a crock pot, and there's all different sorts of recipes that you can cook in a crock pot, and they give you a lot of restored stomach points, hunger points, I guess. And I think the most is called dragon pie, which is made with the dragon fruit. They're pretty rare, but meatballs are good too. Meatballs restore a lot of health and hunger. You make those with any piece of meat you get from killing. Oh, good thing I had extra. When you kill a rabbit, you get a morsel. When you kill a gobbler, or a turkey, you get one morsel and one drumstick. Gosh, if Brew hits me one more time, I'm dead. I gotta be careful. And meat, Crockpot has 4 slots, and meat and any 3 other things make meatballs, and those are really good for you. You can toast seeds over the fire and eat those. I kind of like to stockpile them though and use them when I start farming. Because you need to plant seeds in your farm plot so nothing will grow. Yeah. And there's nothing to do nearby because I cut everything down. I'll plant some trees. I've not noticed a whole lot in this game that you can do that does not have some sort of repercussion. I didn't even know, for the first week I played, I didn't know that there's a downside to killing animals. I thought, you know, I have probably had a dozen or so rabbit traps set around near my home base, and every time I would need to eat, I would just kill 4 rabbits and make meatballs, and I was, you know, thought, what could go wrong? This is great. Did not realize that there is something called a naughty rating. And as you kill, everything gives you naughty points, and as you kill innocent creatures like, you know, bunnies and pigs, your naughty rating goes up. And once it reaches anywhere between 30 and 50, which is preset per game, Krampus appears. And Krampus, you might know from folklore, is kind of the opposite of Santa Claus. So, you know, people tell their kids if you're naughty throughout the year, Krampus will come and take your things, rather than Santa Claus coming and bringing you presents. Why are you guys following me? I just noticed something on the map, and I believe that I was just playing yesterday, and I said, I really wish that these walkways showed up on the map, because you'll be walking, you'll come to a fork and say, oh, which way did I want to go? And it looks like they implemented that with the update, so that's excellent. I'm very happy about that. They heard me. They got my emails. I never sent any emails. There's flint. I want to make a pickaxe and find some rocks. You can break up rocks and find you break up boulders and you find rocks, more flint, and gold nuggets. And you have to have gold nuggets to do science. And I'm fairly certain that I have to do science to make a winterometer, which is my main goal right now. Cooked carrots do a pretty good deal of hunger restoration. I guess you're not restoring hunger. You're unning hunger. It does good hunger unning. I like to keep a carrot. I've explained this once in my other show, but I'll go through it again. I like to keep 1 carrot uncooked because they're good for luring rabbits out of their holes if you ever need to kill a rabbit. You can just set it down, and then once he starts eating the carrot, you just attack him. If you're too close to the carrot, you'll spook him away before he starts eating, so stand a good ways back. And just click attack on him once he starts eating. You don't have to run up to him first or you'll scare him away. And then just pick your carrots back up. Too easy. I want to put these down to free up that inventory slot. Okay, what do we got? I need to camp somewhere. I think I'm going to go up here in the forest and see where that leads me. I've already forgotten where the walrus camp was. There it is. And it does not show up on my map. And that makes me sad. I check my map like every 3 seconds. I'm kind of fanatical about that. Oh, this, I don't remember the exact name of this biome right here with the hay. But I definitely like to live near one of those. You get beefalo live there, and there's always a lot of rabbit holes. Beefalo are like cattle in the game, and they're really good for collecting manure. You just kind of hang out around them for a while and collect a lot of manure. So I like to live near them. Also, oh, swampland. We're going to go over there in a minute. Swamp's fun. Beefalo are great because if you are being attacked by anything that wants to kill you and you run toward the beefalo, they'll pretty much just trample them for you. It's great. And a boulder. So let's go ahead and make that pickaxe. And gold on my first try. Awesome. But it looks like this is too small for much more rocks or for beefalo. Lots of rabbits though. If you want to trap rabbits, your trap is right over here in your survival tab under your backpack. And you just place it right over a hole. You don't even need to put any bait in it. If you put it elsewhere, you can put a carrot in to bait, but whenever I've tried that, I've just lost my carrot and not caught anything. So put it right over the rabbit hole. It's kind of a cheap way of hunting, but it works. Okay. I don't know if you heard that low rumble or not. To me, that's the scariest noise in the game. That's the noise a tentacle makes. This is the swamp, and tentacles are found in the swamp. 2 hits from them, and I don't care who you are, you're dead. There it is there. They are so scary and so wicked strong. But the upside is that if you do manage to kill one, it has a 50% chance of dropping a tentacle spike, which is the spike that's on the end of it, because it's a tentacle. And those things are really strong. Those are the second strongest weapon in the game. The first is a magic sword called a dark sword. But I have only ever once managed to kill a tentacle, and it's kind of a fluke. I was only feeling brave because I was streaming and I thought, hey, you know, this is the time to experiment. If I die, I die. And I survived, but just barely. What is that? Oh my god, what is that? It's a horsefly. Oh my gosh, it tried to bite me. It's a horsefly, I want to get it. Is it a horsefly? It looks like it's got like pinchers on its butt. No, you are not going to lure me over there into that tentacle. Now it's going to be night and I'm going to... It's too dark for me over there now. Oh, I want to kill that thing. I want to know what it is. Well, while it's nighttime and I can't do anything, let's check the wiki. I always keep on my second monitor the wiki for this open. It's been open for a week straight. Is it a fly? I use it so much. There's nothing under fly, though I don't know, it might be too soon to have anything on here. Nothing under fly or horsefly, so Too dark. Oh, you can just cook meat over the fire too, and then you get a cooked morsel. Okay, we'll go up to 76 health. I'm happy with that. Let's check the map again. I think this might be an okay place to live. I'm not real happy with the lack of beefalo nearby, but I am just anxious to get set up. Fire level low. Which reminds me of something. I think this guy's got the cutest quotes. Everybody has their own little quotes when examining things and doing things, and I think his are the cutest. This is a very large swamp. Oh yeah, I wanted to kill that bee. Bug, horsefly thing. That is a frog. Frogs are pretty easy to kill. I say as it hits me twice. Where'd those sticks come from? Do the frogs take your things? I've never noticed that before. I think the frogs take your things. I've never had one get more than one hit on me before. They're usually so easy to kill. Yeah, Pink Poodle says when they hit you, they knock things out of your inventory. I never knew that before. Oh, these reeds are super useful. Oh my gosh, these flies are everywhere. Come on, I want to kill you. It's definitely trying to sting me. But I feel like it's trying to lure me back to the swamp. I don't even get anything? That's crap. That thing was not easy to kill, and I didn't even get anything for it. Oh god, a tentacle. Oh my god, another one. Usually I just stay out of swamps or I stay on the path when I have to go through them. But I don't seem to have that option here. How did I get here? I didn't go through it to get here. It's a really big swamp. Error, stay away. You can fish in those. And you can find... I have only ever found fish, but I have also heard that you can get especially aggressive frogs. I've never caught one of those before though. I hear... oh, I thought I heard flies. When you find manure, there's flies buzzing around it, so I got excited thinking that I found beefalo. You can kill butterflies and either eat their wings or sometimes they'll drop butter. I think it's like a 1% chance of dropping butter. They're not easy to catch. Come on! I don't know if you've ever actually tried to kill a butterfly with an axe. It's difficult. Okay. I guess he deserves to live then, if he's that tough. I don't know where to go now. I think I have to go through that swamp. And I don't really want to because there's no path. But there's definitely not enough stuff around here for me to live on. Guess I'm going through the swamp. It's only day 4. If I die, at least I didn't lose much. Wait, I haven't been up here before. Oh, yes I have. That's right, because this is where I was, and I said, oh, the swamp, we'll go there next. You also move more slowly when you're walking through the marsh. So it's a little more difficult to outrun anything. Or you jump through this wormhole. It's like a teleporter or a warp zone. You come out, it takes 15 sanity points, but it doesn't hurt you. And then you see we're northwest of where I had been. And sometimes it's really beneficial to build. So I'm getting my sanity back when I pick flowers, 5 points each. Sometimes it's really beneficial to build, like, you know, over where I was, say if that was a really great place, but just on the other side of the wormhole was some beefalo that I needed. Then, you know, just jump through there and, you know, make sure it's not going to put me completely over the deep end insane. And it's a pretty good strategy. Examine animal track. Life form detected. If you follow those, the toes point in a direction, and if you follow them, you will find another suspicious dirt pile. And eventually, they will lead you to a life form. A really awesome, adorable life form that I've... Oh, another... Where are they? Another walrus tank. I found a couple, they're called koala fins, and but I've never caught one, which is fine because I think the only thing to do when you catch one is to kill it. And I would feel bad doing. There's another horsefly, another stupid, pointless bug that does nothing but hurt me. I'm really bummed that. I'm just gonna cook all of these. I'm really bummed that I didn't get anything from killing that thing. To eat, you can just right click on something to eat it, or you can drag it and drop it on your face. Or you can just drop it on the floor like that. I like to right click because it's easier. Alright, you bastard. There, stay away. Boy, they're really erratic. I wonder if I can examine it if I take away my... Oh, it's a mosquito! No wonder they're so annoying. Flippin' hate mosquitoes. And that explains why they're near the pond. Because mosquitoes live near water. I assume they'll die off in the winter. Just on the other side of the wormhole. I'm gonna set up right near this walrus camp because I want to meet the walruses when they come home. It's a fire pit. It's a little bit different than a campfire. It's safer, less likely to cause forest fires. In fact, I don't even know if you can start a forest fire with one. I've tried and it didn't work. And also, to start a campfire, you need 3 grass and 2 logs. Once you start a fire pit, all you ever need to add to it is fuel. You don't ever need those resources again once you've got it. The rocks will stay there once the fire burns out. And it shows up on your map. If you forget where you built, well, the little robot head is blocking it now, but there you can see it. And a fire machine, I need rocks. Oh, I just used up all my rocks. So I will go find some rocks in the morning and I'll start doing science and hope that I can make a winterometer. In fact, there it is! Oh! 2 gold and 1 boards. Measure ambient air temperature. And that will let me know how long until winter. But I have to build a science machine first to make the prototype. So we're in search of gold and rocks. Let's do it. Oh, yes, this looks promising. This, rocky ground. Yeah, that's where boulders live. Awesome. Ah, I'm so excited. I've been counting down the hours all day for the winter update. I thought they would have fixed that, but it seems the I can't do that happens when you're using the space bar as your action, and whatever action you're doing. I guess, like, maybe it's not a bug. I always assumed it was a bug, but I guess since I was mining and still clicking mine and I couldn't anymore, it tells me I can't do that. But you can either click on it with the mouse button to keep doing it, or you can just hit space. And I kind of do probably 6 of one and half a dozen of the other while I'm playing. It just depends on what I feel like doing, I guess. Okay, I'm on this road. I can do science. That's 1 gold, right? And that is 2 more, and I've got 4, so I'm good. Oh wait, do I need 6 to make an alchemy engine? An alchemy engine is like a science machine. It lets you make kind of some more complicated items, and you only need those machines to make something the first time. Once you prototype it, you can build it from anywhere, but the first time you make those things, you have to be at your science machine or at your alchemy engine. Or do I put a rocks in it? I guess I'll put it for 2. And the only thing that can make this a better place to live would be beefalo. Once you have enough gold, too, you can make tools out of it, and they're a lot stronger than your flint tools. They last a lot longer. Which, once you get this much flint, it's not really a problem having to make a lot of tools over and over, but you have to carry all the materials to do so. That's what becomes a pain in the ass. Don't forget to eat. Oh, another walrus camp. Okay, so apparently these things are more common than I originally thought, so. I just like to go find the edges of the different biomes. So this is probably the edge of the map. If it's not, you can usually see across the water to whatever the next biome is. But because I can't, I'm guessing this is as far out as the map goes. Alright, let's do some science. Where do I live? Down there. Oh, I just realized that since that first night it didn't snow at all. Oh well. Science machine. And so boards and cut stone, those are things that I have to make with my science machine. Good, my petals are going stale. And that's in the refine tab here, which is the diamond. Cut stone. You see how it was green? I had to stand at the science thing to make it. Now I can go anywhere and make it because I've already made it once. How many did I need? 4 of those and 4 boards. So boards, same thing. I have to make them from the science machine. And you can see some of these other tabs get the light bulbs. That means I can now make things on those tabs I couldn't before. And awesome, the mosquitoes are multiplying. Do I really want to live here? I'm gonna... Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted to build. This is what I wanted to build, a winterometer. Good, and I've got all the stuff. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I think we'll put it over here. Hello, friend. So I guess that's the temperature, and it's still pretty high, so... this is cute. Mother? Because I'm a robot. I want to do something about these mosquitoes. I wonder if they'll burn down. Oh! Interesting. I just noticed this. If you look up here at my day 5 wheel, each segment here is 30 seconds. So the dark yellow, the bright yellow, the darker, that's 30-second segments. Before the winter update, there were 2 full minutes of night. And there was definitely more than 1 minute of dusk, maybe a minute and a half of dusk. But now, since it's summer, oops, the days are longer. So I have more time at dusk to get ready for the evening, and then less time to stay alive at night. That's awesome. Oh gosh, I bet it's probably this whole thing is nighttime during the winter. That's gonna get tough. Oh, I can make a shovel now because I got this guy. And I can dig up all my tree trunks. My berries are stale, but I can eat them. That's right. Doesn't matter. You can build an ice box to keep your food in so that it doesn't go stale. I still need to gather some more materials, I think, before I'm able to, because I think I need an alchemy engine for it. Yeah, it's not even... Sure. Okay, there it is. Yeah, alchemy engine. So I'm gonna go try to find some more gold when the sun comes up. I want to build a chest to put some stuff in. Oops. Because, wow, day's already over. I mean, night's already over. That's so great. Not all of this stuff I need to carry around with me all day. Like my gold. There's no reason I need to carry my gold around. My flower petals, I'm just waiting for them to rot so I can use them as fertilizer. And these I can combine. Don't need these right now. Seeds I don't need for any reason. And this way, if I find something that... It's the worst when I'm out and about and I find some really great stuff and I can't pick it up. To me, that is just horrible. Alright, I'm going to show you. Maybe I should do it when they're asleep. Yeah, I'm going to burn them down. He's trying to bite me. Ah! It's no use. They're just freaking producing. That's one good thing will come in winter. And then there was one. They are hard to click on. Good spacebar to the rescue. I'm bummed they don't leave me anything though, not even like a stinger. Another walrus skin. Where are they? Bees, if you kill them, will leave you a stinger or honey. Both are useful. There's honey you can eat, and stingers you can make sleep darts and fire darts out of. Both useful weapons. There's another... Have I been over there? Nope. I'm gonna go there next. Hello. much gold I put away a second ago. So I don't know if I have enough yet, but I'll just break up a couple lines. Come on, beefalo. Fingers crossed. Oh, rabbits. Rabbits are good, but they're not beefalo. Man. This is a decent sized biome, too. I'm kind of distraught about the lack of beefalo. And I found two, that one almost doesn't even count, so I found 3. Oh, I should go look over there. Getting a little bit discouraged, but I'll find them. I will find them. And then I will harvest all of their poop. Because it's a glorious life, you know, not starving. It's glamorous and smells good. You know, just like you would think harvesting poop would be like. You gotta do what you gotta do if you don't want to starve. I just love this game so much. Every time I play this game, I find more things to fall in love with. I was just noticing that just the lines on the rocky area. It reminds me of the squiggles that happen around the edge of the screen when you go insane. It's really freaky. There's so much awesome attention to details gone into designing this game, and I've had this game for less than 2 weeks, and there's already been an update, so that's pretty good. It's still in beta. Hopefully they'll continue to keep up with it as much as they have kept up with it since its invention. Those Canadians, they're good at making video games. Okay, I'm going to keep walking around and I'm going to find beefalo, and I'm going to do some work around the house. I'm going to get all set up to live. I'm going to try to harvest some food and get ready for winter. And that's going to be in 14 game days. So I will... Do I have enough time to get home? That's fine, I'll spend the night out here. I will not spend the night out here because I don't have any grass. So unless I can find some, which I probably can. I will get set up and I will get everything going, and before winter, or right before winter, I will get back on the stream. I'm definitely going to record my first taste of winter. So stay tuned or come back later and find out what winter's all about. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye!